um, okay. Welcome back to Aquarian Arcana. I have been up now. It's Saturday morning. It's like 2 in the afternoon my time. I definitely slept in. Um, because that's pretty much kind of like my lifestyle. I don't have kids. I'm not married, you know. But yeah, and plus I've been like really exhausted, a lot of spiritual downloads, and that happens. But you know what? Listen, I'd rather be exhausted by spiritual downloads than being sucked dry by narcissists. You know, I'm recently finding out myself on my self healing, my journey, that I was raised by two narcissists, and these two jumped out. I believe it was in this order. I just quickly picked them up off the floor. Sorry, wasn't really paying attention, but I think it was Six of Pentacles that I saw first. It wasn't until I put the cards down that I saw Strength. So, but either way, yeah. And just this morning so I've been up now for like maybe 17 minutes, and I've had like a flood of thoughts. And this one popped out too, and that can happen. Also, you know, because the universe will whisper some things to my mind, but you know, it's like also I'm bipolar 1, so it's kind of hard to keep my thoughts on track or to focus on my thoughts. But I believe I will hear in a couple of minutes here shortly. Remember. Let's see what this reading says. Okay, so Ace of Swords, first top card, external energy, King of Cups, second card, and then Three of Pentacles, third card. Yeah, man, you're mastering your emotions. Whoever's watching this, whoever needed to hear that. So underlying energy, Six of Pentacles, Strength, Three of Wands, and the fourth card we have the Justice. Yeah, you're being asked, and probably just like myself, because that's where I am on my spiritual journey, you need to hand over everything to our Creator, to the universe, to a higher power, a being bigger than yourself. You need to hand over your worries, your stresses, your anxieties, your fears. Everything needs to go away from you. So whoever needs to hear that, you know, let me know how it resonates in the comments. But yeah, your creativity, maybe you've been like with the Ace of Swords being the first card, someone who this message is resonating for could be a creative. I am also a creative. I know that these past like 7 months I've been like, and it's been good, and I'm doing new things, and it's exciting, you know, and plus it's like killing two birds with one stone, because I've been recently learning about how when you have anxiety, you need to be doing something, whether it's like cleaning, whether it's like brainstorming a new art piece, like a paint piece. I also paint. And I actually just recently got used to the idea, and I'm accepting it. You know, it was brought to my attention that I am also a painter. You know what I'm saying? Whereas before I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I just thought I was the person who paints, and then I was like, I started meeting more people who don't paint, and I was like, yeah, bro, you need to start taking this a little bit more seriously. So yeah, the creativity, and you're realizing that, you know, maybe with that you've been going at it with the feelings, because we all have feelings. All elements, all beings have feelings. You know, so with air energy, you know, you're thinking very analytically, critically, things of that nature. You know, but you've been attacking your creative projects with fire energy. So a fire sign, you could be a fire sign. Maybe this is somebody you know, but you could have been only harnessing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, fire energy, towards your creative projects. This go around with the King of Cups, you're coming from a place of feelings. You're using water this go around, and you're mastering it, because the king is, you know, other than the queen, yeah. You know, so you're coming at it with you're just like, okay, well, I mean, maybe you were worried, maybe the fire energy was worried and was just like, well, what happens if you don't use us for this project? What happens if because it's been working this entire time, we've been using fire, nothing but fire energy this entire time. And the comes is like, listen, you can be here, it's not as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different angle, and this is opening doors. You're trusting people, you're learning to trust again. I have trust issues, I know this, and what helped me, or what is helping me right now, is admitting that I do, you know. So yeah, Three of Pentacles, collaboration, most likely these creative projects. You're meeting people who are also optimistic to see where all these projects that have been popping up in your life is going to lead to. And it's Three of Pentacles. It's good. It's all good. Look. You're Six of Pentacles, you know, and it's balanced, you know. You're giving it to God. You need that strength. You are always going to need strength, you know, to give it to our higher power, your higher power, you know. Three of Wands, once you do that, it's relief, you know, because it wasn't for you to carry. So now you're looking forward, you're looking towards the future. The future is bright. You got, you know, what you worked on with the Three of Wands. And then, you know, justice, this is when you hand it over to the creator, the universe, God, our higher power, your higher power. You couldn't do this. This was not your job to deliver justice to anybody who's been naysaying and, you know, ridiculing your ideas and your projects and your thoughts, and people who've been trying to take advantage of you. You know, listen. And if you were worried if you had that choice, this you do have. You know what I'm saying? But you can only have this choice when you surrender, when you stop trying to control things. Whether or not you are going to give to those that wronged you, because you know them. They're the ones that come back every time they see you making big moves and achieving things. They always try to attach to your success. You can, if you feel like, oh, well, the universe wants me to be nice to these people, maybe the universe wants you to be nice to these people because it's a setup. The universe, like, I need to use you to get them to me. Like, we both want to see the same thing happen. We both want to see karma, but you've got to bring them to me. So, you know, it's your choice. 222 is the spiritual number oracle for this reading. So you could be seeing 4, you could be seeing 6, you could be seeing 2. Somebody's birthday could be February 2nd, 2002, 2000. These are the numbers. Somebody's birthday could be on a billboard, could be on a license plate number. I say this every reading. So basically what the overall, what it means is alignment. So connections, friendships. We got connections with the Three of Pentacles, romantic relationships, family ties, balance. Got the balance of the Six of Pentacles. We even got the balance in the Justice card. So you could be dealing with a Libra. You whose this message is resonating for could be a Libra. I was gonna wait for a minute before I got into what signs I'm feeling from this, but since the cards insisted, so let's just go with it. So I'm getting Libra, I'm getting Aquarius, I'm getting Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Taurus. So those are the energies that are popping out. Like I said, this could be you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be. This could just be a confirmation for somebody. Take the reading as it, you know, as it resonates. Whatever part, that's what you should be focusing on, is my advice. But anyway, so so yeah, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, trust. Commitment, trust, heavy with the Three of Pentacles. So overall also means, how do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. So, and that's what I was also kind of getting with this reading, is that somebody could be trying to... notice how this card starts off with asking a question. So I feel like someone who'd be watching this would be asking what is their life's purpose. And this reading, in that case, would definitely be, this would be your message. Excuse me, sorry. Dry mouth. I use biotin or biotin. And I'm actually kind of disappointed, to be honest with you. I mean, I do take a lot of medications, as mentioned before. I do have mental health issues. Excuse me. I'm bipolar 1, PTSD, anxiety, and major depression. Depression kind of comes with the bipolar 1, but it also comes with the PTSD. So yeah, that's why it's major. So I do take medications, and my mouth gets dried out. And it sucks because my sleep already sucks, and excuse me, sorry, and you know, I'm battling dry mouth on top of restlessness. But you know, I'm acknowledging it, and that and acknowledgement is part of self-care as well. That I'm also learning. I'm actually looking for my die. I might not, if I don't find it, then I'm just gonna take it as a sign that that no die will be tossed in this reading, and it looks like that's the case. So perhaps the next video it will show up, because usually I roll the die 5 to 7 times. It has the zodiac symbols to kind of really confirm, because some people we need to, it's I believe it's a human thing, you know, comfort, safety, protection. You want to feel protected. So some people, that's how we operate. I would say that I'm some of those people. I'm some people myself, because just further confirmation, further reassurance. So that's pretty much what the die is for. But I'm not getting it. I'm not seeing it right now. In order to do that. So I just take it as a write-off. Charge it to the game. The universe said, not this reading. You've got enough confirmation. Be easy on yourself, you know. Micro steps are still big steps, or still steps. If they're not big steps, they're still steps. But yep, that's today's reading. Let me know how it resonates in the comments for you. I will respond back. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like, and please subscribe to my channel for future video uploads so you can get notified. Also, please feel free to share this video with family or friends who you think this would probably resonate for if it didn't resonate for you. And also, if you're like me, when it comes to traveling and you like good deals on flight tickets and hotel stays, my referral code to Hopper will be in the video description box below. You sign up for Hopper, and on your first purchase of flight tickets, you'll get 10% off your purchase just by using my referral code. So, you know, just to further reiterate the rest and relaxation, some people need to go off the grid like myself, which I probably will do. But you know what? I just had this feeling like, you know, when that time happens, that I'd still be doing tarot. I'd find a way to do it. So, but you know, I got to find that good deal first, and I got to find the time, and you know how it goes. If you know, you know. So let me know. Speaking of which, in the comments. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later.